Binge Pipe asks the revolutionary question, could a fictional framing device for a video game change the entire future of media consumption? Our investors sure hope so.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, more productive than voting.
Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. I'm usually Cookie Masterson, but Binge Pipe wanted to focus test some new names, so today I'm Hortense McFartbody. Great. I hope it's okay to give you all nicknames. Renegade, Jackhammer, and the rest. Here we go. Remember, your deposit is non-refundable.
Time for question 1.
First question. CSI just desserts. Okay, you just murdered someone. You don't want the proof to be in the pudding. That's the first place they'll look. Where could you hide the murder weapon? Inside creme brulee, inside a haggis, in spotted dick, or in a Christmas pudding? Okay, who chose what? Let's see, we're looking for something that is not a pudding, and this one literally says it's pudding. Yeah, wow, I'm stumped. I hate to spoil the surprise, but nobody got it. Creme brulee is in fact a custard. The other things generally taste like ass, but are technically puddings.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time for Death, the ultimate unlimited data plan. Personally, I'm fine with it. Actors gotta eat. But my mother is very upset with the Verizon guy who is doing those Sprint commercials now. According to Dante's Inferno, if the Verizon guy went to the part of hell reserved for the greatest traitors, how would he spend eternity? Frozen on a FaceTime call in the 9th circle, dropping calls in the 11th circle, searching for bars in the 3rd circle, or being ghosted by real ghosts in the 5th circle. So who got it? Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? Dante wrote that the worst traitors of history, including Judas, were frozen in the 9th circle of hell.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Why not try hardcore relief? And you're gonna feel so much better after this dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's a part of a toilet or a type of pleasure aid sold by the adult novelty company Doc Johnson. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a toilet part or a type of pleasure aid. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Flapper. Ring. Wax ring. Ball cock. Nine-inch stroker. Clover clips. Ball. Well, that was mostly miserable, but you guys, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Binge pipe hurts when you hurt.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Apparently.
Perks you can only get through Binge pipe.
I don't need you anymore.
Coming up next, Chi-Town. If Chance the Rapper got a job in statistics, what would be his new moniker? Chance the Registrar, Chance the Cartographer, Chance the Actuary, or Chance the Compliance Manager? Who picked what? What are the odds? An actuary uses statistics to assess risk for financial investments. Finally, a game that combines Chance the Rapper with all the hip excitement of statistical risk assessments. This game is going to make $1 billion. Here we have ordering Amazons on Amazon. William Moulton Marston, creator of Wonder Woman, also helped invent something in real life that has properties kind of like which of her fictional weapons? Her invisible plane, her lasso of truth, her bullet-deflecting bracelets, or her girdle of Hippolyta? What'd you guys pick? That's not even hers, it's her mother's. I hate to lead you on. None of you got it. Marston helped create the polygraph machine, which, like the lasso, gets to the truth of the matter. My own personal lasso of truth is a big glass of gin and vermouth. Yeah, martinis make me chatty. That's it for round one. Time to see who is actually trying.
Currently, player 4 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand. Wow, you are really doing it. Poorly. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one for you. How's your Wi-Fi? Getting a good signal, I hope? Oh, also, what does Wi-Fi stand for? Wireless fidelity, wireless field, wireless firmware, or nothing? And how'd we do? Wi-Fi is just a catchy name that is not short for anything. The wireless industry needed something to call it, something better than its original name, IEEE 802.11. And now you know why. Fi.
Hey, question.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question about aliens or a question about robots? Use your device to select your preference. Well, that was a waste of time. Binge Pipe will select the slightly better option.
La vie est un canard. 7.
How about this one? A question about aliens. What's the name of the robot in the movie Aliens? Ash, Bishop, Call, or David? Okay, what'd you pick? Yep, Ash was the robot in Alien. But I asked about the movie Aliens. Lance Henriksen plays the android Bishop in Aliens. Thanks to Aliens, I thought bleeding milk was normal and not a side effect of my all half and half based diet.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
There is no hiding from... Everyone deserves to be sassy, so Netflix brought back the show that is now just called Queer Eye, which is great news since my understanding of conditioner has not improved since 2007. If the Queer Eye crew decided to solely focus on helping those with just one eye, which makeover would we not see? Tan shops with Mad Eye Moody, John gives Odin a fun new hairstyle, Bobby teaches Sauron about manscaping, or Karamo helps Hellboy believe in himself. Hope you like what you picked. Yeah, he's got that magical eye, but that's more of an accessory than an organ. Hellboy has horns, a stone hand, and 2 working eyes. No makeover for you. It's a shame because I think the right pair of jeans and a fitted top could stop him from beginning the apocalypse. I call this one type equals squiggly bracket female comma entertainer squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
You know, Binge Pipe goes the extra mile by getting to know you through your personal information.
But we have so much, we need help identifying data from our most famous users. Any hot singles in Chicago? Any living singles in my area? Where should I go on my girls' trip to find these elusive singles? Whose search history have we acquired? Jada Pinkett Smith? Wanda Sykes? Queen Latifah?
Oh, this'll be good. Player 2 has invoked the screw. I think it's time for some reflection. I love this part. Queen Latifah starred in Chicago and Girls Trip and was the lead character in the sitcom Living Single.
Queen Latifah does not actually hold royal power. It's just a name like Dr. Pepper or the Binge Pipe Privacy Agreement.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Oh, here's a good one. Remember Third Rock from the Sun? Suppose NBC rebooted Third Rock, but set it on Jupiter instead of Earth. What would be the most appropriate name for the new show? Sixth rock from the sun, first gas giant from the sun, fourth inner planet from the sun, or last multi-mooned planet from the sun? So what'd you pick? Inner planets are the ones before the asteroid belt, like how this question might be referencing a show that was on before you were born. Jupiter is the gas giant closest to our sun. I'll bet gas giant and our sun are phrases often spoken by French Stewart's parents. Look, all the questions can't be about memes. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Pack mentality. Figure out who belongs in these packs. Good luck. 2 takes it! Excellent job, Player 2. I never thought you would win, but what do I know? Well, I do know this one thing.
You don't know Jack!
Coming soon, The Minister, a period drama about the turn-of-the-century British Prime Minister David Lloyd George.
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Apparently our IPO wasn't legal.
Hey, Cookie Masterson here, and everything I say is improvised. End of written intro. I can just tell from your names that each of you is delightful company on a promenade. And right this way, please.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, are you ferkantig kidding me? Which of these poorly self-constructed answers mentions the founder of IKEA? Stieg Larsson, the answer of course is. Stefan Edberg, it did in 20th century. Ingvar Kamprad was it started by. Or Dolph Lundgren, founder is of it. Okay, let's take a look. Ingvar Kamprad founded IKEA in 1943. From and because the... Oh, sorry, I thought I assembled this question correctly, but there are a few leftover words. I'm sure that's not a bad sign.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Feast your eyes upon this. Sabbatical to the bone. What makes the most sense to do after high school if you take a gap year? Fold Lucky Brand jeans, fold 1969 jeans, fold Arizona jeans, or fold diesel jeans? Let's see how that shook out. Congrats, you got the folding part right. 1969 is the brand name of Gap jeans.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
Here's one I like to call High on Mount Doom. And this is the one question to rule them all because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a location mentioned in the Lord of the Rings books, a cannabis store in Denver, Colorado, or both. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Lord of the Rings, a cannabis store, or both. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. All set? Here we go. Golden Hall. Frosted Leaf. Gladden Fields. Trenchtown. Green Dragon. Eagle. Farmer Maggot's Field. It took real teamwork to be this bad. But player 3, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Dissatisfaction has been noted.
Great, you summoned her.
Your lackluster score has earned you a screw.
You want to use that sucker on the other players to trip them up during a question.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
I don't need you anymore.
Introducing When the Clock Strikes. Ah! Assuming the apocalypse hasn't happened and you're alive to read this question, what was the most peaceful time ever featured on the Doomsday Clock since 1947? 9 minutes to midnight, 17 minutes to midnight, 22 minutes to midnight, or 31 minutes to midnight? Let's see who got it. No, but in 4 minutes you can catch The Tonight Show on the East Coast. After the Cold War ended in 1991, the minute hand on the Doomsday Clock was set back to 11:43 p.m. Today, anything earlier than like 11:50 on that clock is just blank. This one's called Bakery Bloodshed. Things are about to get real on the Food Network. Imagine the contestants of Cupcake Wars reject the dessert authority of the judges and start an uprising. If the TV audience is sympathetic to their cause, what would be the best name for this new show? Cupcake Proxy War, Cupcake Skirmish, Cupcake Invasion, or Cupcake Insurgency? Let's see how that shook out. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. The ingredients of an insurgency: a popular rebellion against authority by a group not recognized as belligerents. Cupcakes are going to rise. Round 1 is history. Show me that scoreboard.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
And don't forget, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
And now, a question with a John Oliver twist. Last Week Tonight airs at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. So if the show were broadcast live, what city would actually see Last Week while watching Last Week Tonight? Lima, Moscow, Honolulu, or Juneau? Well. Player 4 just used that screw. Hope you're a fast typer. Okay, what'd you pick? Say aloha to some points. Juneau. Allow me. In Moscow, a live broadcast at 11 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time would air 7 a.m. on Monday, so anyone watching would be seeing a show from last week. For anyone looking for a good laugh to go with their blinis and kasha, don't talk to me before I've had my kasha. That screw is a good move, player 4. Have some cash.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question with nothing to hide or a question with an ulterior motive? Choose on your devices now. The choices have been made. We graciously accept your choice.
Las players se moquent de moi. 7.
Behold, a question with nothing to hide. The answer is C. Who picked what? Told ya. Not everything is a trick question.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Next up, throwing shade. What emoji would I use if I were throwing nightshade at all my haters on the internet? Avocado emoji, peanut emoji, peach emoji, or eggplant emoji? Well, what do you know? Player 3 decided to screw. Let's get this question trending. Hope you like what you picked. Eggplant is a member of the nightshade family of vegetables. Eggplants are not poisonous, unlike some other nightshades or my fragile emotions. Nice use of the screw, Player 3. Spend this wisely. Next, content brings us together. Oh, okay, I know what this is.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you hate women emerging from water, you might be able to tolerate When Harry Met Sally, Dr. No, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, or Something's Gotta Give.
What'd you guys pick? You won't like this, unless you're into failure.
Sally doesn't don a swimsuit or visit a beach once in the movie When Harry Met Sally, so it's all clear. Also, if you hate emerging from water in general, may we recommend sinking.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Take a good look at cannibalism. I live in constant fear there's a fourth little pig that we never talk about. Instead of wood or brick, he built his house out of cottage bacon, which is his brother's leg, his father's shoulder, his mother's face, or his own butt. Okay, who chose what? Yes, his own butt. Cottage bacon comes from a pig's shoulder. I was already suspicious of a story where pigs knew how to work with wood and bricks, but this was the last straw. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I'm with the band. Hope you know your band lineups. Rock on. Player 2 wins! Nice work, Player 2. You won by the skin of your teeth. It's super gross, actually. Anyway,
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack and did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We're definitely real. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know Jack. Binge Pipe, you're still not allowed to play, Tony.
I'm cooking Masterson, and I'm eating a hard-boiled egg. I don't know who to root for here. You all seem like the underdog. And so it begins.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with FOMO problems. Which statement is historically accurate about someone who had FOMO about the dodo? It's 1510, almost no dodo. It's 1680, we're low on dodo. It's 1750, almost a no-go on dodo. Or it's 1845, let's get a dodo photo. So who got it? No go. No, bro. Y'all ready for this? By most accounts, the dodo went extinct in 1681. So after this date, you missed out. Chill, man. Stop being so thirsty for dodo.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Try this on for size. The revolution will be delicious. If the bakers on the Netflix show Nailed It were challenged to recreate a Martin Luther-inspired cake, which cake would they be copying? A 12-layer cake with a nail in it? A 60-layer cake with a nail in it? A 95-layer cake with a nail in it? Or a 120-layer cake with a nail in it? So what'd you pick? Martin Luther was well known for his 95 Theses, thought to have been nailed on the door of a church, and became the foundation of the Protestant Reformation. 95 Layers was also the plotline for Lost.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
Coming up, Mademoiselle Pac-Man. And you don't need a joystick to play this dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 fruits, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a flavor of LaCroix sparkling water, an item in Ms. Pac-Man, or both. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between LaCroix, Ms. Pac-Man, or both. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it. Orange. Lemon. Banana. Mango. Cherry. Apricot. Lime. It's like a human pyramid of failure. But player 3, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players.
Fine, we'll skip it.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
This one's known as, let's just talk about Idris Elba. In which of the following roles could we see Idris Elba exiled to the island of Elba? Idris Elba as the world's coolest Napoleon Bonaparte, Idris Elba as the most badass Emperor Nero you've ever seen, Idris Elba as the sexiest King George III there ever was, or Idris Elba as the manliest Joan of Arc in history. Brace yourself. Player 3 used that screw. Hey, can you read without vowels? Oh, let's find out. And how do we do?
Swing and a miss.
After being forced to abdicate the French throne, Napoleon Bonaparte was famously exiled to the island of Elba in the Tuscan archipelago. Let's try geologists date rocks. How much older are the oldest rocks in the ocean than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? 65 million years minus however old Dwayne is, 260 million years minus however old Dwayne is, 840 million years minus however old Dwayne is, or 1.2 billion years minus however old Dwayne is. I love this part. Actually, I can smell what you were cooking, but it's wrong. The oldest oceanic crust is about 250 million years old. I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson dates back to like the 1970s, but it's so hard to tell. Round 1 is over. This leaderboard is brought to you by Binge Pipe.
Currently, player 5 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
And remember, round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
It's like the first round didn't even matter.
6 trombones is not a parade.
There is no hiding from in development. What was Kumail Nanjiani's first role? An embryo, a zygote, a fetus. What's this? Player 4 has screwed you all. Didn't you say you wanted to change your name? Okay, let's take a look. It's not you, it's your answer. The zygote is formed as soon as a sperm fertilizes an egg, and it's the earliest role Kumail, as well as all humans, held on this list. To be fair, it was a pretty small role, but he did beat out millions of applicants for the part. Way to screw player 4. I believe this belongs to you. Oh, and it looks like we've got some name changes. Yeah, that feels right.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a question about feet or a question about faces? Vote on your devices now. The votes are in. You have chosen.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Next, a question about feet. Your feet can claim what feet? There are over 100 joints in your feet. Your strongest muscle is in your heel. Your feet possess a quarter of your bones, or your toenails are harder than iron. Okay, what'd you pick? The normal human has 206 bones, and 52 of them are in your feet. So if you have a bone to pick with someone, you might want to try pulling their leg.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Coming up next, type equals squiggly bracket music, comma, current squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Binge Pipe needs your help, and I'm contractually bound to not get in their way.
Here's some of the exciting data we need your help with. Best seats at Toronto Raptors game. Boy name meanings Aubrey. Find who used to call me on my cell phone. Whose search history have we acquired? Jay-Z, Drake, 50 Cent, or Future.
Hope you like what you picked. You did a bad job. Drake can often be seen on the sidelines of Toronto Raptors games, is named Aubrey Drake Graham, and wrote Hotline Bling. Feast your eyes upon this. The most dangerous trivia game. The alien predator is an apex predator, but what is the apex of that predator? Its bone necklace, its wrist blades, its scary mask, or its loincloth? So who got it? I hope it's not your birthday. Apex means the uppermost part of something, and the predator's mask goes over the top of his head. Monsters from the 80s just won't die. Only last week, my neighbor was mauled by a Care Bear.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
How about this one? Fart science. If someone measured your fart in pascals, what part of your fart would they be measuring? The mass of your fart, the duration of your fart, the pressure of your fart, or the frequency of your fart? Let's see who got it. A pascal is a unit of pressure, 1 Newton of force per square meter. Scientists are still figuring out how to measure how gross you are. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. That's unusual. This one's a little out there. Good luck. impressive wins! I gotta hand it to you, Player 2. Squeaking by with a win like a mouse with nothing to lose. Way to go. But keep in mind...
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need.
I have a mint tea that's half full for the optimist, a half-empty mocha latte for the pessimist, and a blueberry scone representing isolation for the surrealist.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem!
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it!
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway home.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. Fantastic! Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend. halfway home.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
We're halfway there.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. Everyone tells me I do this too much.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Whiplash!
I think I'm crying. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Just thinking of this scares the doo-doo out of me.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called...
You've got my interest tingling.
Take a gander. Pretty cool, huh?
I just want this to be over, so show me that tagline.
Here we go.
And scene. I miss being able to do this.
Well, I've got the solution. It's called...
Let's get artsy-fartsy.
Take a look-see.
Whoa! I'm tired of faking enthusiasm. Show me that tagline.
Here it is. And scene.
I'm constantly plugging leaks in my this.
That's going around. But there's a solution. Just call it...
I gotta see this.
Let me show you.
Whoa, now that's a design. Let's bring it home with a tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I keep putting off and putting off this.
Well, I've got a solution. I like to call it...
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Well, take a look, silly. That'll catch your eye.
Does it have a tagline?
Let's see it.
And scene. Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Good job!
Nailed it.
Well done! Oh, too bad. Sorry, Charlie.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Good choice. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
We're halfway home. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up. Hurry, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I just can't stand the quality of this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. I call it...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Ready? Take a look.
Look at that! Bring it home with a tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just can't stand the quality of this.
Well, I've got just the thing. Just call it.
Let's see that drawing.
Take a look. You don't get that in Quiplash.
But I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And scene.
I just can't stand the quality of this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Well, looky here.
Well, slap my butt and call me Cornelius.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just can't stand the quality of this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's called...
What's it look like?
Let me show you.
Neato mosquito. Now stick the landing with a tagline.
Get ready.
And scene. I just can't stand the quality of this.
Well, I've got you covered. I'd like to call it...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Take a look.
That looks great! Now let's see that drawing. I mean tagline.
Let's see it. And scene. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! Maybe next time.
So sad. Way to go! Close, but no cigar.
That's how it's done. That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. You've got enough.
Wait, you're back? What do we do?
Just stick to the script, I guess.
Okay. Hello. Welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to...
Oh, okay, I'm happy to shut up. Let's get inventing. So let's get to it.
halfway there. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
No hurry, but that's half your time. Not to rush you, but
Let's draw. That's half your time.
okay, time for titles and taglines.
That's half your time. Tick-tock, time.
Now, let's see those inventions. My entire house smells like this.
Then I've got something for you. It's simply called...
Make my eye holes happy already.
Ready? Take a look.
Ooh, now slap a tagline on it.
Here we go. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I'd like to get slowly involved in this.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. Just call it...
Art me up already.
Take a gander.
Neato. All it needs is a tagline.
Here it is. And scene.
I am so embarrassed of my passion for this.
Then I've got something for you. It's called...
Show me more.
Well, take a look, silly.
I love it. Tagline time.
Then take a gander here.
And scene. I have looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
Well, I've got a solution. I call it...
I'm with you. Let's see it.
Take a look-see.
It's perfect. Now show me that sweet, sweet tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And scene.
I may not have proof, but I suspect my neighbor is this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. Just call it...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Well, looky here.
Nice. Give me that tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody. All right, gang. It's time to pick your favorites.
Great. Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
Let's see how you did. Ka-ching!
So sad. Good job. Close, but no cigar. Ooh, a swing and a miss. That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw.
We're at the halfway point. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines. Okay, you should be halfway done. Now, let's see those inventions. I'm just too tired to do this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called...
Show me those sweet art skills.
Let me show you.
It's practically making love to my eyes. I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Then take a gander here. And scene.
I'm just too tired to do this.
Well, I've got the solution. I like to call it...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Take a gander.
Ah, but it's all poopy without a tagline.
Get ready.
And scene. I'm just too tired to do this.
Well, I've got just the thing. It's called...
Show me more.
Well, take a look, silly.
Wowee! All it's missing is a tagline.
Here it is. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I'm just too tired to do this.
That's going around. But there's a solution. I call it...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Ready? Take a look. Peep that, Toads.
Now don't screw it up with some lame tagline.
Let's see it. And scene.
I'm just too tired to do this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
I gotta see this.
Take a look.
Whoa, that's amazing. Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Ready, Freddy?
And scene.
All right, gang. It's time to pick your favorites.
Nailed it.
There you go. Oh, too bad.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Good job.
That's it.
Congratulations.
And once again, your intellectual property is ours.
You do realize we're scamming you, right?
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. You've got an idea, hey. Hello.
Join us.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You're about to be sucked into a dimensional wormhole. I hope you brought your passport because it's time to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. It's time for sleepwalking on thin ice. Your mom is staying at your place. Last night, she sleepwalked into your room, looked you straight in the eye, and said this. Do you bring it up at breakfast? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Feast your eyes on checking in. A luxury hotel chain gives you a strange offer. You can get a 75% discount at any one of their locations, but your room will always be next door to someone who is doing this. Do you sign up for it?
Super Split.
Up next is House Sweet House. A popular home repair TV show offers to have your house completely renovated for free. You just have to let them make the floors out of this. You have to live in the house for 1 year before you can make any changes. Do you agree to the terms? This scenario is called Gutter Thoughts. You get offered $1 million if you can bowl an entire game without throwing a gutter ball. You can't use aids and you have 10 minutes total. If you fail, the punishment will be this. Do you go for it?
Super Split.
Brace yourself for the challenge. A new social media movement encourages people to post a video of themselves doing this to raise awareness for hepatitis B. It is well known that you support this cause. Do you participate? check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Roar. Here's one I like to call a dead deal. You can bring this person back to life, but by doing so, you have to send this person back to the year 1930. Do you do it?
Super Split.
And now, Binge Pipe presents Love Sounds. A human mutation allows you to attract mates by shouting this sound. It doesn't work on everybody, though. You're attending a job fair when you notice someone really attractive. Do you make that sound? Get ready for Face the Music. You're in a small diner with a magical jukebox. The music played predicts the immediate future in the immediate area. It starts to play this song. Do you leave as fast as possible? And now, diagnosis, acute rudeness. A smart monocle reveals people's vital stats. You have the only one. A man cuts in front of you at the grocery store and ignores you when you object. Your monocle reveals he has this. Do you tell him? This one is called Super-ish Powers. You discover you can command a species of animal. Your powers work on this creature. A villain has been terrorizing your town. Do you try to stop him? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You've just joined the mob. You can go by one of two nicknames, Baby Toes or This. Which mob nickname do you choose? Nice. You get some bonus points. No bonus points for you. Moving on. Your town is fresh out of virgins, so you have to sacrifice something else. You can offer up spelling bee champions or this. What do you choose to sacrifice to calm an angry volcano? It all comes down to this.
battling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeefeldome! Now let's hear it for your host, Argon Otto!
Hello, Zeeple! Welcome humans to an evening of laughter and lacerations! Yes, a first-timer! We know what to do with first-timers! The time to risk it all is here! Let's do this! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag that finger of yours around, aim at the target, then let go! Fun! There you go! Color can hurt it now. Targets are easy. How about something that fights back? Kill the humans! Don't take hits like that if you want to keep breathing. Stop! That's a fine how to do.
another big old robot. Alright, come on. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Hey, yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, alright? Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
Where are you? Never mind. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Check it out. We need another MC. Where is the cool kid Gene at? Come on up here and get on the mic. Hey, Shadow's back.
Okay, so it looks like we stuck with these robots. I hope they don't destroy everything in sight. Check it out. It's time to get it in. Grab them mics. Time to write. Get them lyrics together. Write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you gotta do that twice, alright? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
Hello!
You're about halfway through your writing time.
You can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right? Here's the draw. Check out who's going up against who. Yo, we got the first 2 robot battle rappers ready to go, so let's go on and get it in. All right, you got to hit those voting buttons. Let us know if it's whack or dope.
I got words in my heart and a mic in my rings. If nobody wants the last slice, I call dibs. Jump up, if you like my stencil. So many monkeys' tails are prehensile.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. You know you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
Watch me flow, I'm like an Ontario Torontian. My robot hands are shaped to crush balls. Calls.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Well, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. It's time for our next battle, so we need the next two cats to step up and get down.
I drive to the hoop, like LeBron James. I swish that shot, I ain't no lays. My mouth's like a trumpet, my brain's like a saxophone. I'm a lyrical god, I know my tones.
Now, I know this is your first time, but if you ever come back here with that whackness, I'm gonna unscrew every bolt in your body. Let's go, your turn.
My raps are so furious they caused a tornado. Jackbox party packs rule. I wrote this myself. I'm fast, so use rewind to see my stability. It's obvious you have no rapping ability.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Alright, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed. Here's your winner. Congratulations, Shorty. Good job. Where my MC's at, come on and get down. Let's get it started.
I'm tearing up these streets like a Frankenstein. Beerstein. My rhymes are so sweet they're covered in flowers. I also let other people pick out my clothes.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
I'm so good it's scary, call me MC Frankenstein. Looking so sexy, they say I'm super fly. I'm the one with the golden butt. So fly when I drop the nut.
Alright, I see you, swag. Check. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline.
You know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Good job, y'all. Good job. Let's check the scores. All right, it's time to get right.
Hello.
Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Better get some of that money. Check it out. This is the first battle. Let's get it all in.
I need a microscope, your skills so ugly. I hereby give over my right to rhyme. I'm in the dictionary next to the word escargot. Look at my cargo.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Now you know it's your turn, right?
I'll beat you all day and twice on Valentine's. It's not easy making up all these rhymes. Better take a seat, you're looking cheap. In my philosophy class, we get real deep.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Congratulations, Shorty. That was pretty decent. Good job. Where my next two robots at? Let's do this, y'all.
So little talent, so much scraps. Lots of TP, no worry about craps. Have you ever heard you look like the Undertaker? At least they don't call me a faker.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. It's time for you to come back. Show them your strength.
The sun is about to set on your body. Moody. On your mark. Get set. Let's bedtime, mango.
Yo, time's a wasted. Let's keep it moving. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Now it's time for the next matchup. Where my two battlers at?
I'm like a sports car, you're like a wagon. Check behind you, your ass is dragging. I'm getting to you, you look all beefy. I think you know that you'll never beat me.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Now it's you.
Your rhymes are so whack they call you raw monkey. Because you're hunky. I'll make you cow like a little rat. You drive me bar, why?
Okay, alright, that's cool. Ding ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Good job. Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. All right, y'all. That's the end of round 2. Now let's check out the scoreboard. Yo, this is your last chance. You might as well go ahead and tell them how it really is.
Hello!
stars! This entire card is full of hot fire!
You ready? You ready to get at him? Then come on, let's hear that.
Look at you, you're softer than pillow. Bustin' in here like a dirty dildo. Stop by the hospital cause your rhymes are washed out. You're gonna lose, go home and pout.
That was kinda cool. I know you can do better than that though. You gotta get back to that one.
I've seen better faces on dogs. But you make me jump like a frog. I can't hear what you say, I'm deaf to murder. Mum spaghetti.
Alright. I see what you're working with. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. And now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. The next two robots, come on down.
I will have satisfaction, I will have happy. I will be great, not trying to be sappy. Staring at your face is like staring at testicles. You also have breasticles.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
In the human gene pool, you're the shark. You're the reason I don't swim in the dark. Just put on your coat and run to the gap. And while you're there, will you get me a new cap?
Whatever it is that you thought you was about to do, change your mind. Find another hobby. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't?
Congratulations.
Right here, right now, the final matchup.
My angle is to turn you stinky. Finky. When I embarrass you, does it make you feel smelly? Helly.
We need to do something else. Don't ever think about writing a rhyme ever again in life. Grab the mic, yo, it's on you.
Can't psych me out, I'm sunny. That's why they pay me the big money. You look like you came from a botched operation. Face looking like an abomination.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Congratulations, we got our winner. Dope contest. Now let's see who won.
Crushed it, but thank you.
Thanks to all the battlers. Now look, try not to tear up my spot while you're on your way out. Watch your feet, man, watch your feet.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of rapping clones and rhyme drones. Bring out your best, protect your neck and chest. You need a whole army if you think it's sweet. I break down the rhythm, get in them with precision. My mission ain't complete till you're dead in the street. Verbal assault to abuse your brain, so take caution. Microphone smash or bash your cats often. You choking on the style that I evoke. The trail I blaze towards my enemies to smoke. So who's next? Press your luck and get stuck with left jabs or full right cross and uppercuts. Get back up. I'm not done with beat downs. This my town. King of the streets and get downs. Yo, man, I'm so glad Shadow Master showed up. Like a lion in a brush when he stalks his prey. When it's time to eat, the beast ain't got time to play. Release somebody roar after every kill to let them know I'm still hungry. Never my last meal. Terminate the rap, Terminators notch my belt. Invade the cipher of the predator, see through stealth. Attack the aliens, creating havoc in hoods till it's all good.